Hello children, welcome back to calculus. In this session we will study the graphical method of solution of a pair of linear equation. Now we know that when representing the linear pair of equations graphically, two lines we get, that is sometimes the lines are parallel, sometimes they intersect at a point and sometimes they are coincident, means the same line they represent. Okay, so three situations when representing graphically, three situations, that is one is they intersect a unique point, intersect at one point, then sometimes not intersecting and sometimes they are coincident. Then intersect at a unique point, that is only one point they intersect, then that type of lines we call consistent pair of lines, consistent pair of equations. Then this, that is not intersecting, then they are parallel, and this type of lines we call inconsistent pair of equations. They have no solution, that is intersect a unique point, that is at one point they intersect, that we call that equations consistent pair of equations and they have one solution. Then not intersecting, that is they are parallel, so we call that equations inconsistent pair of equations and they have no solution. Then the third one, coincident. Coincident means the same line that occurs, that is they are called dependent or consistent pair of equations and they have many solutions. So when we represent linear pair of equations graphically, sometimes they intersect at one point, so they have only one solution and that equations we call consistent pair of equations, and sometimes they are not intersecting, so at that time the lines are parallel and now we call inconsistent pair of equations and they have no solutions. Then the third situation is they coincident, that is they are called dependent or consistent pair of equations and they have many solutions. In general we can write two pair of linear equations in this way: a1x plus b1i plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Generally we can write two linear pair of equations where a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2 are the coefficients of these equations. That is a1 is the coefficient of x, a2 coefficient of x here. Then here coefficient of y is b1, here b2. This is the constant term c1 and c2. So a1x plus b1i plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2i plus c2 is equal to 0. So then in this condition, that is intersect at a unique point, we get these coefficients. Comparing these coefficients we get a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. In this condition they are consistent pair of equations and they have only one solution. Then the second case, that is not intersecting, that means they are parallel or inconsistent pair of equations, they have no solution. In that way we can write a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. Then the third situation, that is they are coincidence, the same line it represents and they have many solutions. In that way we compare these coefficients, we get a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 which is equal to c1 by c2. That is, generally we can say a1x plus b1i plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 are two pair of linear equations. Then a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Then they have unique solution, that is intersecting at one point, and that equations are called consistent pair of equations. Not intersecting means a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2, and coincident means a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. The converse also true, that is two equations are given, we can write a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, and then a1 by a2 b1 by b2 c1 by c2. Then a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. We can conclude that they are intersect at one point, that is it is consistent pair of equations and they have one solution. Then a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, then we check that is equal to c1 by c2. It is not equal to c1 by c2, then it is called inconsistent pair of equations and they have no solutions. If a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2 all are equal, then we can say that the pair of equations are coincident, that is equations have many solutions. Okay, now we can do the next exercise, exercise 3.2. Form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions graphically. First one, 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. So 10 students of class 10, so total students equal to 10 took part in the mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is more than the number of boys, so let number of girls equal to x and number of boys is equal to y. So it is given if the number of girls is 4 more than number of girls, x is 4 more than the number of boys, that is x equal to y plus 4. That we can write x, y, left side x minus y is equal to 4. This is equation number 1. The x minus y is equal to 4. From here total students equal to 10. That is x plus y is equal to 10. This is the equation number 2. So s plus y is equal to 10 and x minus y is equal to 4. These are the two equations. Therefore, required pair of linear equations are x plus y equal to 10 and x minus y is equal to 4. So first part is over. Then find their solutions graphically. For finding graphically, we can find out the points. So first we can find out the points. It is 2 points we need, 2 or 3 points. And here also we draw the column, 2 or 3 points, here x, here y, here x, here y. Then this x plus y is equal to 10 and this for x minus y is equal to 4. Now we can find out some points. When x equal to 0, 0 we put, then y is equal to 10, and when x equal to 2, then 2 plus y is equal to 10, then y is equal to 10 minus 2, that is 8. Then when x equal to 4, then y is equal to 10 minus 4, that is 6. Here x minus y is equal to 4. When x equal to 0, then minus y is equal to 4, so y is equal to minus 4. When x equal to 2, then 2 minus y is equal to 4, then y is equal to 2 minus 4. When x equal to 2, here we get 2 minus y is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2 minus 4, which is equal to minus 2. When x equal to 5, then 5 minus y. 5 minus y is equal to 4 and 5 minus 4 is equal to y, that is y is equal to 1. So we get 3 points here and here. Then we can draw the graph. Here x, here x dash, and here y dash. Here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then y values up to 10 here. So So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then this extends 9. Here 10 we get. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Here also minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. Then x 0, y 10. That is x coordinate is 0, so the point is on the y axis. X 0 and y 10 is in this. This is the point 0, 10. And next 2 and 8. Here 2, then 8 is, this point is 8. That is 2, 8. Then 4, 6. 4 is here, then 6 here. 4 and 6. 4, 6. These are the points, and then with a scale we can draw these lines. This is s plus y is equal to 10. And the next line, that is x minus y is equal to 4. 0 and minus 4. This is 0 and minus 4. Here is the point. Then 2 and minus 2. 2 here, then minus 2 is here. So here is the point. Then this is 0 minus 4, and this is 2 minus 2. Then 5 and 1. 5 here, then 1 is here. This is 5, 1. So these 3 points we draw. And this line is x minus y is equal to 4. So this line and this line, that is s plus y is equal to 10 and s minus y is equal to 4. The meeting point is here, that is meet at one single point. So it has one solution, that is from here we draw these lines 7 and here 3. So 7, 3 is the point. Therefore x equal to 7, y is equal to 3. That is number of, x is number of girls. Number of girls is equal to 7 and number of boys that equal to 3. In this way we can calculate. Okay. In the second question, 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50, whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost rupees 46. Find the cost of 1 pencil and 1 pen. So let us suppose cost of a pencil is equal to x and the cost of a pen is equal to y. Then 5 pencils and 7 pens together. So we can write 5x plus 7y is equal to 50. This is equation number 1. And second one, 7 pencils, that is 7x plus 7 pencils and 5 pens. So 5y is equal to 46. This is equation number 2. Therefore, required pair of equations. Required pair of equations are 5x plus 7y is equal to 50 and 7x plus 5y is equal to 46. Then we can find out the cost of 1 pencil and 1 pen, that is in graphically we can find out. So for that we can find out the points 7y, 5x plus 7y is equal to 50. That we draw the column and find out points. 2 points we can find out. When x equal to 3, here 5 into 3 15, that is 7y is equal to 50 minus 15 35. 7y is equal to 35, so y is equal to 5. That is here 3 and 5 we get. Then x equal to 10. 5 into 10 50, so 7y is equal to 0, y equal to 0. Then this one 7x plus 5y is equal to 46. X, y. Here also we can find out 2 points, that is here x 7x, here 3. When x equal to 3, 7 into 3 21. Then 46 minus 21 we get 25. So 5y is equal to 25, y is equal to 5. Then next 8. 7 into 8 56. Then 5y is equal to 46 minus 56, that is minus 10, and y equal to minus 2. So we get 2 points. Then we can draw the graph. This is y axis and this one is x axis. This is x dash, here x, y dash. Then the numbers here 0, then x up to 10 we want, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then y 5. Then here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Below minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, and here above 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up to 8. Then the first equation, x equal to 3 and y equal to 5. So 3 and 5, 3, here 3, then 5 is here. So this is the point 3, 5. And then 10 and 0, y coordinate is 0, so the point is on the x axis. So 10, 0. Draw these two together a line. That is, when you use scale, it becomes a straight line. So joining these two lines, so in this way one line we get, and we can write them 5x plus 7y is equal to 50. Next 3 and 5, so 3 here, 3, 5, so the same point. Then 8 minus 2, here 8, then minus 2 is here. So we can draw in this way. So here 3 and here 5, 3 and 5. When we draw these two lines, this line is 7x plus 5y is equal to 46. So 2 points we take and draw these lines. First line, this one 5x plus 7y is equal to 50, and the second line is this 7x plus 5y is equal to 46. They meet at a point 3, 5. So x, y, x coordinate and y coordinate is 3, 5. So x is cost of pencil equal to rupees 3, and the cost of pen, that equal to rupees 5. Okay, so first question is over. This session now we will wind up. The next questions we will do the next session. Okay, if you enjoy this class, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.